Mugs Money in the building. Y'all already know. It's the Weed Chronicle.
With who?
With Devo.
And Upstate. Yeah.
Let's go. It's the Weed Chronicle. Shit's comical. With Devo and Upstate. I'm so high in the chat. I'm cupcake baked. Taking hits from the bong, formulating and making the song. Y'all remind me of Cheech and Chong, bouncing back off each other like ping pong. One thing I will think on, creep on Mugs Money, I will swing on. Hit you in the face with all of my rings on. I'm a god like Zilla mixed with King Kong. Rolling up a slip about to like a chief on. Two old stoners with no shirts on. I rocks with them cause they supposed to show love. Starting off the podcast playing drinks up. Man, that's what's up. Everybody hit that thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, well then sub up. Sit back, relax, and smoke some bud up. Smoke it up, puff past. The grass be puffin', I'ma put you on your ass fast. Have you choking like I'm sitting there pumping gas. Trying to catch your breath like you running laps. That's what happens when you hit them dabs. Alright, y'all tune in, now I'ma get some laughs. Cause I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. As I hit this bowl like I'm teeing up a golf ball. Damn, your rapper's soft like a washcloth. Man, that's enough. It's a rap, dog.
Welcome everyone to Trippin' Terpene Thursday. Yeah. Where you gonna hang out? Get to hang out with your two favorite stoners with no shirts on? That's all right. And hell, you never know, man. We might throw out that old party link here in a little bit. Let everybody come on up and tell us how bad we suck.
Yeah.
But hey, if you're new to the channel, thank you for your sub, man. And thank you for your follow on Rumble. It's much, much appreciated. But this is how we do it. We grind it. We pile it. Sometimes we set it on fire and put it out with it. Twist it, pack it, lick it, light it, and suck it. Something like that, and pass it. It's time. Dear Lord, forgive me. Bless and protect everyone that can hear these words, Lord. Touch them and heal them. Guide them out of the darkness. Father, thank you for your love, your unbridled love for us, Lord. Thank you. Thank you for this plant you have given us, Father. And thank you for healing the sick people out there, Lord. We ask that you just continue touching. In Jesus' name, we say to our Father, Amen. Disclaimer.
This channel does not promote nor encourage any illegal activity. All content provided by this channel is for entertainment and educational purposes only. 18 plus.
Yeah.
Oh, Taco Bell.
Man, I had Taco Bell last night, and last night was not a good night.
Was it? Did you have a bad night?
Oh, it was bad. 5 o'clock in the morning, bad.
Yeah, man. Knock. I got to go. Oh. Yeah, I've been there. But man, it sure is the most tastiest stuff close to meat there is.
Yeah.
Some of that old
texture.
Yeah. Yeah, I admit those tacos are pretty damn tasty.
Dude, I would rather make my own. I'm making smash burgers tonight.
Are you? We're going to do set on them?
Oh, they're going to be smashed. I might have to lean into it.
Ew. And twist. Lean into it.
Twist and shout. Come on.
Smash them so hard, dude, that it cuts the edges off of your burger. Oh, no. I think I smashed a little too hard.
I even got one of the big round things that you smack down in that motherfucker.
I bet you do.
Make it
Like a butter
flat.
churn? Like a butter churn?
Kinda, but once you get down there, you don't bring it back up. You
Well,
leave it there.
eventually you do.
Well, it just comes right off.
Exactly.
It gets to cooking, it comes off.
What up, Dan the man? Welcome in. KK, welcome in. She likes the title. And Mugs Money in the building.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome in. YouTube is up to their usual antics. There's four people in here, and it says there's 0 people watching. There we go. There we go. There's one upstate. You got to start with one.
You
You got to start with one.
Yeah. Usually we had like 15 waiting.
Oh, is that what it is? They're in line. They can't find their tickets.
Man,
Auditing's watching. Auditing 2, welcome in.
how you doing, brother?
Heck yeah.
Dude,
Man, I got a what?
dude, I got high off of that rib, dude.
Okay, cool.
I didn't even cough.
Awesome. Proud of you.
Money,
420
what's up, man?
money 420. Man, I always say his name backwards. But anyway, what's up, man? And
I
chat.
got a little more half.
I mean, wait a minute, what? Yeah, in my chat. What's up, chat? Man, I'm hungry. Look, I'm enjoying some turkeys.
Turkeys? Oh, yeah. You
It's Turkey Thursday, man. Man, I can't really say that with my grill gone. Tweet be please. We hunting rabbit. Huh?
You got a lift?
Got somewhat of a lift.
Oh, shit. I'm about this close to dropping the link.
Hey, man, you drop that link, I'm going to kick the living dog poo-poo. Clean off of your boots.
Hold on.
Don't do that. I said, listen. I was talking to the people when I said we might drop the link. I didn't give you the go-ahead to drop it at will. So just get that out of your head. When you hear me say, well, you know what, Upstate, drop the link, would you? Then we will, Broham. Please. And I didn't even have to say please.
Okay, I'm going to put all this. No, I'm not. I'm just going to put a little bit of green in there. And then,
Man, that's
what ball do you think?
Nasty. You know what?
Huh?
Ooh, man, that I had three cold beers left, right? The Coors big ones.
Right.
Ooh, man, it's starting to taste green on me. Last time I tasted that, dude, I was in the hospital for a few days. I had a keg, man. It was green.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's when they strapped me down, kept me for 2 days, told me, said, hey, do you know you're diabetic? Can't even get no blood out of you because it's jelly. Cholesterol's so thick. But yeah.
I've had green beer once.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna slack off this summer, man. Like I'm not gonna say I'm gonna quit. Because man, there's some foods that just taste bomb with a good not an IP, but a good local beer wherever you're eating, like at a barbecue joint, man. There's a few beers that pairs with those things, man. It just makes it enhances it. Yeah, you ain't gonna sit there and drink no 6-pack of it. You know what I mean? It's too damn rich. But one beer with your meal, oh. The days of me drinking 30 of these things during them days are over. I'm serious. I gotta start getting in shape, dude. Look
at this fucker.
Uh-oh. Not Pink Taco.
Hey, what's up, Pink?
What up, Pink, man? Welcome in.
That's fucking Hash, Pink. Look.
No, he's not. No, he's not. That's
Dude,
some
my-
weed or some bullshit, man. Don't let him lie to you. Don't let him lie to you.
and it's this one, the good one, not the other one. Hey, not
Goat
knocking
poop.
that other one. It's pretty damn good too, but this is
See that? Check it out. Show him again up. Someone put you up big. Check it out, y'all. His goat finally passed the blockage.
Yeah, it does look like
Now it's some badass hash.
Glad you
Badass.
tuned in, Pink. I'm glad you tuned in. Well, look at this one, man. This one looks like rabbit turds.
Like he's been on the hunt for a rabbit. There's the DNA sample right there.
There's a sample.
I think it's more like a deer, dude.
No, those are bigger. These are only 2 grams each.
Whatever. Yeah, hey, take it out of the jar so we can see it better. The one that looks like goat dung.
Okay.
It looks like somebody's goat got out in the weed patch.
Hey, let's talk about
Hey.
you, LP. Thanks for coming in. I'll take you here in a little bit.
This is goat hash, man. Man,
Some
What
good
the
shit,
hell?
dude.
what does it smell like, dude?
I don't know. I haven't smelt it yet.
You can't tear it in half and sniff it?
Like, oh,
Now sniff it and tell us what it smells like. For the people out there that don't know what it is, it makes like they think it's a goat turd.
it smells like hash.
What if they've never smelled
It's
hash
like, mail
before?
me some.
What if they've never smelled hash before? Earth to upstate. Earth to upstate.
It smells like a the cross between a carrot and a watermelon rind.
You're a dick. Why you want to do that to everybody? Huh? So now
Hey,
everybody.
A
Now
lot
when
of
you
people
say,
out there smoke that fucking
when they say right
this
now,
and
you
some of
guys
that,
know. Now everyone knows. From this day forward, you're full of shit. You just
No,
proved
that-
it. You just proved it.
kind of smells
All
like resin a little bit too.
See, we don't even believe that now. I
A
don't.
little bit, but not.
I still think it smells like a goat's ass. But hey, cheers. All right, man. I gotta switch bowls. I'm gonna put this one bowl that I got that wax in. Wax in, wax off. You okay, man?
Oh,
All right, cheers.
oh. It does. It does. LT, I agree with you 100%. It does. It looks just like it. Looks like a turd.
Yeah. Oh,
But that
oh,
turd right there will get you some kind of fucked up.
oh. Eesh. Oh.
And this one right
Look, it's
here,
still smoking. Upstate, look, it's still smoking. It hit that spot.
yeah, dude, it'll smoke forever until you put it out. This is called Island Pink, 32%. And
Speaking of Island Pink, wonder where old Sean's at.
this right here is from the good people at G Buds.
Hey, G Buds. Joko Copwatch, what's up, man?
Hey,
What's the weather like up there in Kansas City?
I had to get new jars.
My vacation's fixing to be over.
Glad you came in, Joko.
Heck yeah, man. Yep.
Sit down and smoke one with us.
My little vacation's almost over. I'm gonna have to hit the grindstone again. Go out,
Are you
catch
gonna
them.
be able to get off or
We've got our funding. Our funding came through, believe it or not. So I'm back at it. I get to go bird watch some more. We slipped through the fingers of Doge.
nice? Kind of like here where the people that work at the jails and prisons
Oh,
all went
man.
on strike. They
Oh,
all
no.
went on strike.
I want to go nowhere near that place. I don't even want to mow the lawn on the outside. You know what I mean? I get nervous driving by one.
Freeze Monday night.
Oh God, that's what Brandon was saying. I thought he was full of crap. Dadgummit. Well, I know what to pack. I know what to pack. Man, I ain't kidding you. One day it's 82, 81, high 70s. The very next day, dude, it's sleeting or snowing out of nowhere.
Damn.
It may not stick.
Is that
But
day you called me and said it's snowing here?
Yes, but it wasn't sticking. It was
No.
kind of warm, but man, it was snowing like crazy one morning. I'm like, dang, I have a bunch of old bulbs.
I have a
Blooming
bunch of
down.
bulbs blooming right now.
Cool, cool,
Or now.
cool. I can imagine how green it is because it was getting pretty green when I left. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm telling you, that's why I ain't planting no seeds when I'm home.
We
Oh,
ain't
wait,
got
you'll come back.
nothing on the we ain't got nothing on the trees, nothing trying to come out on any branches or any. It's not getting green at all around here. The only thing that happened was all like in our front yard, there's no snow anymore. There is
Awesome.
where it's been like ghost eagle, been like shaded, you know.
Hey, what up, Ghost? Yeah, but it's just insane because look, right now it's 55. That's chilly for Oklahoma right now, right? It's not sticking very close. Hey, keep jacking when we go, Stiggle. One of these days, when we're ever around each other, I'm gonna hide your foot.
You're gonna what?
I think he never mind. That's just a joke between me and him.
Okay. I didn't even
Man,
know what you said. I heard wah 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 wah.
Would you rather me talk like this?
No.
Or like this?
Sounds like you done lost your nuts.
oh yeah. I'll guarantee you mine are saggier than yours and have more battle scars
You're
than you.
older than me though. 5 months, but you're
Man,
still
dude,
older.
I know. You know, I didn't really never. I guess I did when I was growing up. I took advantage of it. But now that I'm older, one of my classmates just turned my age.
Damn.
What the hell was that? Who? What was that?
Joke. That is what is when you hold
Man, something may go down here in a minute. Joke. What? What? Hey, joke. That is when you hold your dick. Oh, a joke. Oh yeah. I have to admit, it's tickled a few. It's tickled a few. Hey Yeti, what's up, man? Welcome in. Man, something is telling me I have a low battery. But my
Yeti. Hey, dude. Cheers, brother. Well, I like that avatar. Look at that avatar, Devo. Can't hear you. You're muted.
I got it. Is that, yeah, that's pretty cool, dude. Cheers to you too. Man, something's telling me in my headphones there's a low battery somewhere and everything's plugged up. Dead gum.
Low batteries. Talk about picking up good vibrations.
He's the resident,
good vibrations.
you know, he's like one of the OG YouTube pervs. You're the second one, if not the biggest one.
That is
That's pretty cool, man.
badass.
That is pretty cool.
That is fucking cooler than shit.
Man, I'm not hitting that bong no more.
I ain't hitting that bong no more.
Not
Is that
that
what
one.
you
It's
said?
got that bowl in there. Got that one bowl. I got it spare. Look at Junior. He's spry and happy.
Dude, why won't you hit that other ball though?
Oh, I will here in a little bit, but not right now. I'm hitting this stuff.
I haven't
Cheers.
even hit any flour yet. Well, I did before we even started, but I haven't hit any flour. It's all been hash. They put a little bit of bud down at the bottom to not plug up the holes, but keep them open so the hash doesn't fucking melt into them.
The what? Oh, you still? What?
For
After
real.
that? What? I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Yeah, I smoked a little bit off of this. I haven't hit that bowl yet, and it has flour in it. The old lady said I need to make another shelf so that I can put all my jars over here on this side because they're all cluttered right there. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2 are big like this. The other ones are smaller than this.
Awesome.
But dude, I really do. I need to put a shelf over here so I don't have them all on top of each other and shit.
Hey, look. He says, "Look." Yeti goes, "Hey man, I'm off to bed. Stay fresh, everyone."
I'm so fresh.
I'll guarantee you a couple more hash hits and somebody ain't gonna be fresh.
Oh, I'm gonna be downright dirty. Downright dirty.
Man, listen to this. Listen to this. Okay. I don't have a house key.
Oh yeah.
I don't, because I had to give it up when I left, right? My daughter would have one.
Oh,
I leave, go do a few things, lock the door, take Queen lunch and stuff, and do a few odds and ends, come back. I pull up in the yard. As soon as I pull up in the yard, it hits me. Oh, man. So I know how to break into my house. Okay.
you done
Get
it,
a-
huh?
A million times I had to. I had a fillet knife, you know, thin fillet knife, like you fillet fish with. Like a pro, bro. Like a pro. Opened it. Okay. It was open this far. I take the knife and I throw it down. I turn around to do something. The door went kaboom. Damn it. It's still locked. Oh my God. So this time I'm frustrated and it's not cool. Snap, I break the knife in half. So now I'm pissed. I get the tire tool out of the Nissan. Got that big screwdriver on it. I'm like, look, old school. Boom! It opened. I immediately grab it and unlock it, and then like start fixing it. I had to fix everything. I had everything to fix it with, but
We were almost
Yeah,
as fresh as Devo's rag is.
that's pretty fresh, buddy.
Instead of the love
Hey.
shack,
What are you doing?
Devo has a love rag.
Why are you talking? What? Who? Never mind. Never mind. Welcome to Devo's Fetish Night
Yes, I was just
With-
gonna say that.
with
Great minds think
Devo
alike.
on Upstate. Yeah, if you got a fetish like Ghost Eagle, please put it in the chat.
He loves the rag.
I don't know if he's talking about a little small town paper or
What's the difference
painter's
between
cloth.
a prostitute and a refrigerator? Refrigerator doesn't fart when you pull the meat out.
Exactly. Man, I'm going to ask you something. Back when they had these pride parades and stuff, right? They shut
Right.
down the entire highway for them to parade. And why? They suck pecker. That's why, right? Well, women suck pecker too. Where's their parade?
Hey, I seen that comedy.
Ralphie
I
Bay.
seen that dude.
He's like, man, back when I was a kid, you could draw a picture of a house with the rainbow over it and the sunshine. Not anymore, gay. We want our rainbow back, man. You don't get all the colors, you get one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hilarious. He
And
said,
Tina
and,
took
everybody's going, he said, oh, you're going to get all, I'm offended and I'm hurt. Come on, man. You take it up the ass. You're tougher than I am. I mean, man, we got in trouble. We got in trouble with a lot of people, didn't we, one time talking about like that? Talking about, well, we're just telling the truth, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tell them the damn truth. People get all
Truth
bent up.
hurts, man.
Hey,
How long have you heard that over your whole life? That the truth hurts worse than the fucking lie.
listen, I'm the little angel and you're the devil that sits on people's. That's
Yes,
what's
I
going
am.
on here.
I am
Don't
going to
listen to
encourage
this
all the
dude.
foul shit I can. Damn sure
may
ain't
be
gonna
a-
be French.
Hey, I may be a weed smoking beer drinker, but I'm an angel. I'm the good guy. Trust me.
Ask Devo how many things I had him doing when we first started this. He was new, using his phone.
You lied to me. You
And
lied.
then he got a computer. I told this story tonight over at G Buds.
Oh, you did?
Like 4 or 5 people. We got 2 more subscribers too. But
Word.
Canada gave away 2 joints. I gotta replenish the joints.
And then you gave away 2 joints. And then you gave away 2 more.
No, I should have brought more than just 2. I'd have gave some to the other dude too.
You left somebody unattended.
Pretty much.
Man, you cold, bro. You cold.
I'm colder than that
You couldn't have
iceberg.
pinched your sack. You couldn't have pinched your sack and say, hey, man, here. Be on your merry way. Enjoy.
Oh no, I've had them joints forever. I need to get rid of them.
Yeah, but you
give
could have
them
pinched
away.
yeah, but the one that didn't get nothing, you should have pinched the sack you had and give him a little bud.
I should have, but no.
You top was.
I think it's the joints.
You would not either. I know how you are. You flew all the way halfway across the country and bought a whole suitcase full of stuff you just wanted to get rid of. And then you had all kinds of room. You had all kinds of room when you left, man. You had like some new shoes in there, you know, an airplane, model plane, some
No,
damn.
I did have a couple more items. I had another monopod that broke. It's over there somewhere. And then I was able to find a place there that has the feet for the tripod on my other monopod, and got new feet for it. So, oh yeah. But
Oh
I had
man,
to send to get them, and it cost
Yeah.
double than if I was there.
awesome, awesome. Hey, I really dig the camera and the tripod that you left. I use it every time we're on here. I use it.
Yeah.
Unless I'm up there, then if I'm outside, I use it. But mostly, I just go off this camera.
It has an SD card in there. You can go out and film shit all over the fucking place.
I don't know
All
how
of
to do all that. I don't know how to do all that. Last time I
It says
tried to
right
use it,
there on the back, record.
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing it. It's gotta be hooked up to the internet, man, like my phone. If I could click that camera on and it's on the channel, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Devil's Meat Chronicles. I'm walking around in a grassy field. Let's see if we can find what we can find.
You can hook that camera. I think it has Bluetooth. I think this one does too. But
Yeah, it's got Bluetooth. You think I can hook it to my phone?
yes,
Bull. So then I could have this one facing the highway and the other one facing me.
yeah, and I could bring both of you up.
And be flying down the highway.
Yeah, but I don't think one camera works without the other camera until we get that thing on StreamYards where you can add a camera.
I was watching a deal on YouTube. Not YouTube. What was it? It might have been YouTube. No, it was Fox Weather. Anyway, they was showing this graph where all these tornadoes went, you know, in that direction or whatever. Man, one of them went right across 49 highway, the one that I go back and forth on.
No
So,
shit.
in Arkansas got hammered, man. Close to, I don't know, I may be exaggerating, but I think it's close to 30 tornadoes last night.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Wasn't
blew
there
up.
like 100 and something from Texas to Kansas
Something like that one time.
back in like 87, 88, 89, somewhere in there?
Well, there was a giant storm that went across.
Fuck yeah. They called that the fucking one in a million
Yeah.
or no, billions or something like that.
Man, like
And
those.
we'll never see that again for thousands of years.
I hope not. That's kind of like this. That's the kind of way I look at, you know, seeing a fat girl's titties. And I hope that's a 100
That's
million.
where that
See that?
remember where you went down my mom and dad's driveway and you parked there you can park there on the left.
Yeah, the tree.
Remember that big ass fucking tree?
Yeah, I just said the tree.
Yeah, that big motherfucker right there got hammered.
Man, we couldn't. What did that tree do to you?
It got hammered. It didn't want me. It was God.
Oh,
Struck it with lightning, dude. That motherfucker exploded.
dude.
The whole top was gone.
I could understand the story without having to listen to all that profanity, man.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I spit a little
I mean,
bit.
dang, I know you got all excited and stuff. This is coming from a dude that screamed F and A in church one time.
Yes. Yes. He said I could be me.
You can be, you just can't be screaming profanity in church. I know you're all fired up and everything, but
Well, look at that place in Tulsa, the big church up there. What's it
oh
called?
yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Well, something street or something like that. I don't know.
Guts Church.
Gut, yeah. That one right there, you can go in there and cuss like a sailor. They might have something to say about it, but they're not gonna do what your church did to me.
Drag you up there and drench you with oil and undemonize you. It
Yeah,
worked
throw
for a
hand
while.
coffee all over the place, people dancing.
Well, I bet after you left that place, dude, I bet weed tasted better.
I
Everything,
felt
food
like
was
crying,
better,
dude.
and everything. Then you start cussing again, dirtying that old mouth up, and it started tasting like dirt again.
No, it still smelled. It tasted like dirt. Even yeah, it was
Yeah,
the same.
no,
It
bullfrog.
got a little dirtier though outside.
You, sir, filthy,
Yes,
filthy minded.
yes. I am filthy and I'm a bad influence. Don't listen to me.
I know
Damn
you're
sure don't
right.
listen to me.
Here, all this time, your mother thought I was a bad influence on you.
Well, I learned from the best.
No, no, I was innocent and to a point, you know.
Shit.
What? She hated to see you leave with us, didn't she? And this is upstate, knowing that his parents hate us, would stall, walk. He'd be in his room fumbling around, taking 30 minutes just to find, I don't know, his favorite sock, something crazy like that. He's like a bitch getting ready. You know what I mean? He takes forever. He's got that
Oh,
female tendency stuff. I ain't. That's all I'm saying about that, though.
I was trying to remember where I hid my sack.
That's what she said. Where's his sack? I had it right here in my purse.
Right here.
That bastard took his nuts out of my purse and didn't have.
Oh. And there was a sack that
Hey, listen,
they
since we're
found
talking,
after removing.
oh yeah, I want to ask you a question, and all I want to hear is one answer, either one or the other. And we're talking about sacks, fresh out of the shower, licked or sucked gently, one time.
What licked or sucked?
We're talking about sacks, fresh out of the shower. Your sack, okay? Licked
Oh,
gently or sucked gently.
both.
Now you're going to tell me how how it happened.
I could.
That coming from that you know what, that's a psychological question, and you know what that means when from the answer you gave. It don't matter. No holds barred. You have no morals.
Sometimes
That's it.
I get plumb evil on her. Sometimes she even says God. Oh God. Yeah.
Man, I'm glad that I don't have to take a shower with you, man. That's all I got to say. I'm glad we. He's going to the shower. I say, I'll catch you later, brother. And then when you walk by, oh, I'm going to the shower too, you know. I'd wind up beating you with soap on a rope.
Have you seen those hopes that they have over in Europe now? It's a little thing that comes out of the wall and it holds this round soap, and you screw this thing on there, it holds the soap on there. And you just go up there and give it a couple of strokes and wash your hands.
I like how what it reminds me of little Skippy. Blah, 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 blah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's bar type soap, but it's shaped like a football.
Oh my goodness.
When they showed the actual them using it, it was all skinny and long. Devo Sweet Chronicles is
Hey Rhonda, what's up?
Suck or blow coming up. Big hugs and love to all. Hey Rhonda, what's up?
Tried to ask him a question, and of course he said both. So that means he ain't never had it done.
What the fuck? You went from getting no holds barred to not even.
Well, I mean, you
Trembling
really,
at
would- in your mind, you think you'd do anything, but if it boiled down to it, you'd be going, I don't know.
No, 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 no. She comes
Turn
out
the
of the
cameras
shower,
off.
she's
Turn the
all
cameras
ready.
off. I'm out. Turn the cameras off. I'm out. Oh my God. Hey, what are you doing back there, man? Hey, hey, I'm out. No Diddy. No Diddy.
Yeah. Hold on, baby. I'll be right there. Usually she's like very adamant about getting some. I couldn't have no camera in there. No
Oh,
way.
dude, I wasn't talking about you and your old lady, man. Trust me.
Oh well, I was.
I was talking about if, never mind. It was a
If,
scenario. I was
oh,
going.
you had a thing going.
Yeah.
Oh well, I skipped
Don't
right
worry,
over
none of
that.
it's true. None of it's true upstate. I wasn't saying nothing about you. I wasn't insinuating anything.
I didn't catch it anyway, so it don't matter.
All you got to do is turn that camera anyway, just that way a little bit, dude. I know you, you little perv. You
What?
videotaped it.
It all depends.
Who's wearing Depends?
You
Is it sponsored by Depends again?
didn't you
Welcome
pester
everyone
me
to Devo
earlier?
and Upstate's Bongs Over Bones this Thursday, Turpy Thursday.
Turpy.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by Depends. Gentlemen's underwear for gentlemen that can't make it to where they need to be.
Wait, and Coors Light
Or if
and whatever the hell
they
this
smoke hash
is.
and have Taco Bell and smoke hash. Hey, you're getting to be a pretty good shot with that, man. Meanwhile, back in the deer stand, can you imagine him in a deer stand with you and him smoking
Oh,
hash?
there ain't no hash can be smoked at a deer stand by you or me.
Oh, bull.
No.
Bull.
Okay.
Bullfrog. You're crazy.
Oh.
Upstate. Listen,
Wow.
that bulldog's laying at my feet, right?
Yeah.
I put my feet underneath the desk like that, man. I accidentally stuck it in its butthole. I did. I felt it. I pulled it out. I was like, oh, sorry, Darren. I thought you was facing the other way, buddy.
Let me I need to.
Now I got to wash my big toe,
Yeah.
or I'll get a ringworm.
Some kind of ring.
Hey,
just might be a dark brown ring around your toe, but that's okay.
Oh man, you ain't never heard of somebody like a stripper farting in somebody's face and giving them a ringworm,
I've
or
heard
getting
of
a pink eye. Pink eye. I'm sorry, pink eye. Pink eye.
Yeah.
Man, that chick must have been eating some barbecue sauce and barbecue.
Barbecue. He went to fucking Taco Bell.
Yeah.
He got splattered with that shit. She
I
just
say,
pulls that G string aside so she don't brown it up.
I bet it goes. She don't even touch it. Sounds like a wind thing.
What
Caught the
about
vibe.
Van Wilder? Like
Yeah.
when she farts in his face and it lasts for like 30 seconds and blowing his hair back and shit. Yeah, that's a killer movie, dude. I laughed my ass off through that whole fucking. The old lady even did.
Listen, some old redneck man's up there on the front row like that, right? Some chick's been eating boiled eggs and freaking beans or something. You know what I mean? Baked
Yeah.
beans and barbecue. And she goes, and he goes, yeah, oh, hell yeah. 2 days later, he's got welder's burn.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Pink,
Can't see out his both eyes.
nothing. He's blind.
Yeah,
It's like eye clap,
yeah.
yellow crap everywhere.
Had been having fucking potatoes on your eyes, trying to suck all that shit out.
That ain't gonna
That
help
ain't
nothing.
gonna work.
That ain't gonna help nothing at all.
No.
Fry them babies and feed them to me. Give me some medicine, some drops.
Yes.
I want drops.
Yes. Some damn good drops.
They had to crack your eyes open because there's a crust.
Oh, dude. When they come at me with that machine, that bright ass fucking light, I can barely keep my eyes. I can't even keep my eyes open.
I did. I looked right at it, man. I was like, oh wow.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I gotta sit there and hold my eye open while he's fucking shining that sumbitch.
Can you not touch your own eye?
Yeah, but not on the colored part.
Yeah, I don't do that either. That's not a good deal to do. But no, I
No.
can touch the outside of my eye, man. Like, no
Yeah.
problem. I did that one night we was drinking, right? And then I took a drink of a margarita somebody had salt in my fingers, and they're all going, "Look at this, man!" And I said, "That ain't nothing." I went, "Bam!" and it instantly started just blister fire. I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Made it worse."
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't hardly see out of that eye, man. It was blistered up. I looked like, man, you know what I mean? It was crazy. Not much going on. Just try to sit back, relax, and what's up, y'all? Well, I'll tell you what. We've been hitting the bong. We've been talking some crap. I don't know. We've learned a few things, though.
We might have learned a few things.
I learned
That's
something.
still to be debated.
I learned a good lesson tonight. Not to put all my eggs in your basket. You leave them laying somewhere.
Shit, no, I eat them and fart.
Oh,
And fart.
man.
And fart.
Here we
And
go.
fart.
I'm gonna
Be
hit
around
this.
you all the whole time.
I'm gonna
I
hit this
will do
dab.
something.
I'm gonna hit this dab, this weed infused with dab. Oh my god!
You can't even talk.
I know it. Cheers.
Can't even talk. Hashish. Cheers.
Bullshit. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was terrible. Oh. Oh. Right now, his sphincter is spastic.
Wow.
Man, just think if you was a female. Womp, 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 womp. Hit it again, baby. Womp, 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 womp. Here, let me roll you another one, Martha.
Oh,
Here, you get on top and smoke down. I'll leave my shirt on so the ashes don't get me.
dude.
Yo. I know. I know.
Whoa.
I know, brother.
That was a big old toke, dude.
Hey, I could tell. I could tell. I'm right there with you, dude. I hit that dab part. Mouth now the top part of the back of my eyes are hurting.
Man, I'm still wobbly.
We'd be busted if it was back in the day, and we were, you couldn't be smoking weed. Cops would get you. Remember, like at the lake, and we did this, man, and just, hashed down and dabbed out with a bunk, and you'd be sitting on that rock, man. We couldn't run. We just had to let them arrest us.
I wouldn't even let them arrest us. And they ain't getting my weed.
We'd dive in the water and swim away like seals or dolphins.
Yeah, have it in a Ziploc bag. Put it in my
Oh, I'm
pocket.
leaving it. No, I'm leaving it all. I'm getting away. We can buy more weed. You don't treat that weed like it's cocaine or a gold brick. Leave that shit. Let's get out of here. Because if we get caught with it, but if it's still sitting there, it ain't ours. It ain't mine. Is it your buddy's? What buddy? The other shirtless dude that smells like weed. Hey, bud, there's a lot of us out there. All I got to tell you, there's a lot of us out there. And I'm Native American, so screw off. I always threw that in there, man. Like it justified smoking, But yeah, it'd be like that, wouldn't it? But we wouldn't get caught if we split and went two different directions and we knew where we were at. They weren't gonna catch us.
Yeah. Ain't gonna catch me. Ain't gonna get me with nothing.
Not in back in the day.
Most of them were all bad anyway.
Hey, did you ever get caught, get arrested, or had a ticket written for having marijuana?
No.
Me neither, brother. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
You fixing to grow some, are you? No.
I could have grown some right there in my yard like I did last year.
Yeah. I mean, and I'd been around it ever since I was like 19. You know what I mean? I mean, I was and growing it, just taking seeds from these old dudes. They used to tell me how to do it. I was getting high with Calvin. You know what I mean? In that old circle. These guys was old back then. That's in their 80s, 70s, and 80s. And here I am, 1920. Take these seeds, boy, and go dig there. You put them here, blah, 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 do that. And I did it, and it grew. It grew. And then my daddy found it. And pulled it up. And then he did it all the time, man. I had to plant it in different locations. But I learned how to guerrilla grow. I knew what soil to look for. I knew, there's some of it, man, you could put under a canopy, like under trees. But if the soil is good, that's all that needs. A little bit of sunlight. That's it. Put that same plant in straight sunlight. It don't boom. It just gets big. You know what I mean?
The
It was
biggest plant I ever had was accidental.
I know. Gorgeous too. Man, it looked like this can. Those buds were that silver. Was that color when we found it?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, they were awesome. It was like a super silver haze. Super silver haze. I've seen pictures of that bud in these magazines, you know, the seeds. Dude, that's what it looked like. It was almost white crystal. You know, you could see it.
That was in brickweed, dude.
The seed came from brickweed?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It must have really liked those minerals and nutrients. Its nucleus exploded. Angels raised it.
Threw it with about, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 made it into there. The
Listen,
other ones were all around because I was
Yeah.
throwing seeds everywhere.
a buddy of ours today, I was telling you about, I met or seen.
Right.
He was showing me his grow, you know, and it was almost like, wow, man, that's impressive. He goes, man, yeah. He said, you know, I quit growing it doors. He said, man, you know, I just don't like it. This is so much easier. And I'm like, wow, that's cool, dude. All right, well, hey, you know, I said, you know, I still grow outside. He said, man, you got a license? I said, I got a license to do anything I want to do. Well, here you go.
Oh,
You got a medical license? I'm like, yeah. He goes, huh, okay, yeah. I said, dude, I got jars upon jars upon jars of stuff that I grew last year. I said, there ain't no way I'm gonna smoke it all. I said, me and Upstate's gonna make a big old cone and smoke it online. We ain't putting no hash in it. We ain't putting no dabs in it.
come
We
on.
ain't putting no, I'm talking manageable.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm talking.
We might do no, we can't get no good hits off that. We have to get a blow what do you call that?
Man,
Yeah,
you have to get a torch, dude. And one of those,
we couldn't do it in studio because we'll burn it down.
yeah.
And I don't want to put no more smoke that's already on these little cars. There may be $1 million car in here somewhere, man, and I smoked the hell out of it.
Could you imagine? It would stay. It would not be contained to just the room. It'd be all over the whole house.
No, it's my
Yeah.
door. No, I'd shut the door. I don't smoke with my door open. My
Well,
office is sealed. Thank you very much.
when you go out and you go back in, you close
And
the
when I
door,
open
right?
the window, when I open the window and pee on my neighbor's golf cart from upstairs. Out the window, the screen got knocked out. And I ain't put it back on. I'll just whip it out the window, dude. I ain't lying. Queen hates it, too. She said, oh my God. I said, look, you can take the boy out of the woods, but you can't take the woods out of the boy. She's like, the neighbors are
Throw a big old arc at him.
yeah, trying to hit the fence from here. Oh, I think I pulled something. Oh, something snapped. I beat too hard, babe.
I don't think I did that right.
You did what? So
I don't think I did
beat
it
too
right.
hard. Oh. You all right?
I've never done it before.
Yeah, no, this happened to me back in the summer of '82. Right. Whenever the game warden had caught us, and it was dark, and I was trying to hurry up and pass and get out of there, and he caught me. Yeah, I hurt myself then too.
Damn. Try and get it all out.
Mm-hmm. I was actually going to dive in and swim around the dock, and he caught me. Yeah, that's right. The same water that I just pissed in, I was going to dive in it.
It would have actually got piss in it anyways.
I remember one time we were hot rodding around a park. Me, a dude named Jeremy, we called him G, and my little brother. G just got a brand new pickup. Ain't nobody at this campground. Nobody. And it's laid out like a little track, you know. And he was like, we was driving his old pickup, man. It was a new truck. Driving around, man, he's getting, it was all woo-hoo-hoo, smoking weed. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a little white Ranger truck blocked us off up there by the stop sign. We just sit there and did the Mexican standoff for a little while. We looked at that dude, man. He was looking at us. He was pulled up, and then he pulled over, and he got out. And he walked over where we was at, right? He was out of the road. And we were off to the side of the road then. He rolled his window and goes, "What in the hell do you think y'all are doing?" We sat there. "I need to see your driver's license like that." Trico goes, "Hey, you got a gun?" He said, "No, I don't." He said, "F him, Jeremy, floor it." Whoa, we took off. We went back home. I mean, just down the road to the house. Anyway, Dad was at work and he heard it over the radio.
Oh hell.
Yeah, that, you know, they were looking for some juveniles that were driving fast and told him to F off and this and that and threatened him with a gun. We just asked him if he had a gun. He said no, and we took off. That's it. But it was, Dad said, "Did you threaten him with a gun?" I said, "Dad, we didn't have no gun. We didn't know. No. You act like you had one? No, Dad, we never said anything like that." Dude's a liar. He didn't buy it. He's like, "Yeah, I bet you boys did. What'd you do? Have a stick gun?"
It's stick gun.
But yeah, dude, and they never did catch. Dad didn't turn us in. But yeah. And then he started carrying a gun. We could going down that part of the woods. We stuck to dirt roads. But I remember a long time ago, dude, we didn't break into, but I had black and orange paint, and it was Halloween. And I was tagging trick or treat, 2 different letters, man. Every time we went to a different bathroom, I changed my font and the color deal.
Right.
And, you know, kept going to different public restrooms, man, at a lake, you know, at a lake area. Not the ones that have lights and really, really nice. No, these are the ones that have the shitter with a piece of steel wrapped quarter around it. You walk in them. Those ones. I wasn't hitting the ones you had lights. If it had lights, man, they'd see me. You know what I mean? So I was going inside of them. Ooh. Or bridge or overpass. I was tagging, I had some chicks with I was trying to impress. It worked.
That's cool. We got
Well,
2 people. Just turned to 2. Usually we got 20. Something
well,
exciting must have be going on.
no, we suck. That's what it is, man. We've lost the old pizzazz, dude. You know what I mean?
We still have pizzazz.
That's what I'm going to say, dude. You need to like soak yourself in kerosene and set yourself ablaze. And we'll get so many views, you'll go viral, bro. You will, or better than that. Forget that part. You might get hurt. Forget that part. You might get hurt. Cover yourself with honey when it starts getting flowery around there. Cover yourself with honey until the bees come to you. You're going to be a human bee licking deal. They'll be coming eating that honey, man. They'll swarm you. And we'll video it and it'll make you go var. Ain't shit.
Community beekeeper.
No, upstate's fixing to get ate by bees. Tune in. Not only will this guy butter his nipples with honey, he'll do his ears, nose, mouth, and over his eyebrows, and then eventually have a beehive head. He says it's
A
very
real beehive.
stimulating. The last words before you hear. Wait a minute. Are you allergic to bee stings and or waspers or anything like that? That's even better, dude. Because if you get stung, you're going to swell up like a potato.
Yeah.
That's
Like I did
paper.
out there on the damn.
That's
Golf
paper
course.
shit out there, brother. I ain't kidding. That's paper
I look
view.
like Daffy Duck.
Because look, I'm not
When I
allergic.
swung, my fucking whole lip moved like that.
I just don't like them. You know what I mean? They don't clean their needles, and
No,
they
they
use
don't.
needles over and over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, bees don't. Bees sting you one time, don't they?
Yeah. But I got
Oh, what a
stung
wallop!
by a big old fucking something or another.
Yeah, I
What a
don't like. I don't get stung. Man, my nipples just started hurting. I ain't going. No, let's not do the honey thing. Let's think of something else you could do, man. That would get a billion views. What could you do that's like a stupid human trick? Jump off the house with a giant umbrella, a party umbrella. Paratrooper.
Shit, no. This two-story motherfucker.
Exactly. You'll float off in your light ass.
Float off.
Yeah, you would.
I'd spike myself into the ground. I'd be stuck like this. Twink.
If you let go, I'm sure. Don't let go.
It ain't gonna stay open. It'll go.
All right, then.
Now,
Let's think of something.
maybe a
Help-
big ass
help me.
tarp,
Now you're talking.
and
With
I make
bungee
it
cord?
into a parachute.
With bungee cords,
No bungee.
straight up paracord.
Rope. Strong ass rope.
Hey, we'll just get you a parachute,
Okay.
and then you just jump and throw the thing.
No.
You hit the ground and
It-
You'll
And
hit the
then,
ground, but you'll still be on the roof, bro.
Because I don't like heights anyways, dude.
Good citizen, what's up, man?
What up, good citizen?
Yeah, don't
Don't
jump.
jump.
Don't jump, bro.
Don't do it, man.
Man, could you ever do the bungee jump upstate?
No.
Like off one of those bridges?
Fuck no.
Hell no. Can you imagine the whip?
No.
Hey, can you
Get
imagine
me
the
on that
whip?
bridge.
Look, the whip, when you hit, man, I'm gonna pop your head off, bro. I got a large head. I don't need a chin strap or some bullshit. You know what I mean? I won't be
Now,
the
I
first.
would do it if we were tethered together back to back.
Oh hell, I ain't jumping with you. If I shit,
I
I'm
would
gonna
have
shit
to
on
walk
myself.
us to the edge
You
and
shit
jump
on me.
off, man. All you be doing is flailing your feet around.
Oh bullshit! I'll be kicking the hell out of you all the way down and back up again.
Yeah.
Be like two cats with their tails tied together.
Yes.
I don't want to be I don't even want to do it now.
What if he shit?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Don't
No.
listen to Devo upstate.
Man, I got a bulldog pup laying under my desk, okay, asleep on my mat. I didn't know this. I'm barefooted. I went to put my feet in here like that, and I accidentally punched it. I donkey punched him in the butthole. Now I need to wash my foot.
The whole
He
thing.
he didn't even move. I can't hold his hand. He didn't go toenail deep or nothing, but man, I felt the lips. It felt like the other end of a hot
Your
dog.
toe definitely knew that was butthole.
Yeah, but it's tight. They didn't. He wasn't relaxed. I don't guess he was relaxed, man. He's just a puppy, though. Thank God. I'd hate to got my foot hung in there. Ooh, yeah. Dang it! Come on, man.
Have that sound.
Why did it go in? Why did it go in? It wasn't wet. What the hell?
Sits in a P. Diddy.
Now I got athlete's foot. A ringworm on the end of my toe.
You got a brown ring around your toe.
Yeah. My dad told me this one time upstate. He was said we're sitting there petting dogs. It was outside, man. I was a little kid. He goes, "Hey, do you want a ring with a doggy on it?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Stick your finger in that hole and you'll have a ring with a doggy on it." Ew. That was for you, old man.
Imagine you. Oh, I ain't even gonna say that. I just seen it and I can't get rid of it.
Hey, man, you don't have. Oh, I'll tell you another one. He told me. He said, "Son, do you know why dogs sniff each other's buttholes?" I'm like, no, but I've seen them do it. Why do they do that? He said, well, there was a long time ago, the dogs and cats was at war. And he said, all the dogs in the world went to a big dog gathering and they all had to hang their assholes on a nail before they went into the area where they were at. And a cat set fire to the place. And as some dogs ran out, they just grabbed any asshole they could find. That's why they sniff each other's butts to find theirs. And I believed that, dude. So every time
Shit.
I seen two dogs that didn't even know each other, they sniffed their ass. I was like, must not be his butthole. You know, it's just they're saying hello.
Yeah. It's just
My
their
old
way
man,
of
well, he's a
recognizing.
gangster. My old man was a gangster.
He came up with some doozies, so
Well, he did, man.
he did. Back in the day.
Listen to this. This is what he did to Queen. Springtime about right now. Right. I had a job. Queen had a job. We got off one day, you know, and I think it might have been a Friday. We come over, visited my parents. My dad said, "Hey, tomorrow we're going to plant onions. Will y'all help?" I'm like, "Well," and Queen to be, you know, "Yeah, we'll help him plant his garden." Like, oh, I guess we'll be here. Good. Then we'll have this and this and this for dinner. I told Queen, I said, "Listen, this old man plants a garden. You don't know what you're getting into."
Oh, she told that on
The
yeah,
garden of 1,000 and something onions,
yeah.
rows upon rows upon rows of nothing but onions. She never went down there and volunteered farm day anymore. She said, "I'll never plant another onion as long as I live." And she hasn't. No.
To this day, I still have to go out and plant the onions.
Dude, well, and what got me was when I was a kid, I hated planting potatoes. You know what I mean? My grandmother, I can remember my grandma pal, 50-pound sack, man, cutting them up and putting them in another 50-pound sack. Like, you know, if I stayed with her, and then that weekend, dude, we was out planting those potatoes. The whole sack. Then, this is the most labor intense fruit there is, or vegetable. After you plant them, which takes a lot of deep dirt planting, when they grow, then you have to dig for them. They plow them, but then there's some hidden you got to dig for them. It is just, oh my God. I hated potatoes and I hated planting onions. And the tomatoes and the squash and the cucumbers and the zucchini and the okra. Oh my God. Okra, the stuff that eats you alive when you get around it. It has a prickly all over it and it just makes you itch like crazy. And then plant acres of that stuff too. And then watermelons. Oh my God, that was our punishment. If we did something that we wasn't supposed to be doing, we was on a hole in the garden, dude. And you could be out there for weeks. You know what I mean? It was just insane. Why am I thinking about produce? Play some Mugs Money, man. I gotta let this dog in.
Oh shit. Here we go. We got some Mugs Money right here. It just ain't there yet. This one right here has it's a song that is in our intro song. Mugs Money talks about it. This is what he's talking about.
Shout out, Outside Outlaws, Mugs Money, Obese the Great, Young Savage.
Aloha, son.
Drinks up, everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening, what happens if you come up? Baby, if you coming, baby, then you coming, come up. Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up. This don't happen if you come up.
Yeah. Baby girl, you looking sexy. Come sit next to me if you're hungry for some D. I'm the remedy for that recipe. Head back to my crib, drink up some Hennessy. A couple hits of ecstasy. Now she naked on the bed with me. Blowing up some other cups, you getting filled up, drinking shot after shot. I'm drunk, don't even know what's what. Intoxicated, what but wasted, girl, you know what's up. She DTP, which means she really in the mood to pluck. Cut right to the point, skip the introduction stuff. Getting down and dirty, how you want it, soft and rough. Deliver several ways with stamina to damage up for days. Moving tumble through, you'll be lucky if you can feel your legs. Walking almost crippled body, fragile like a dozen A's. Riding right between them thighs all night like city subways. Screaming out for the Lord and quotes this one phrase. King Ding-a-ling is what she bows down and says.
Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening, what happens if you come up? Baby, if you coming, baby, then you come up.
Yeah.
Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up.
I got the right one in this bitch, you know what I mean? Yeah, get it. Hey, come on, let's get it turned up. We gon' go to a whole nother level. Show these niggas on the poster. Niggas getting money, they just playing in advance. Young Savage gotta get it. I'm just thugging like my man's. And we gon' turn it up, roll it up and smoke it up. A nigga slowing down, we gon' pick him up and boast it. I've been grinding so long that my mind faded up. Tell a nigga that I begin to stay the fucking on no. Now on the clock 24/7, grinding and thugging. I got to get it, ain't no way to out committed to hustling. I got my mind on the 100. So I'm consistent thugging. And if you fucking with the kid, it should be real ugly. I'm like, shit get ugly, shit get faded, man, we grinding hard. Young nigga popping off, quick to catch you off the guard. But we in the club and the drinks going up, turned up, we don't give a fuck, and we bring them up. Yeah.
Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening, what happens if you come up? Baby, if you coming, me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up. This don't happen if you come up.
To the rooftop for a chit chat. Rooftop where I live at. Rooftop pool, blue water with a lifeguard while I swim at. Come over, get worked out. So a real nigga like a gym rat. Top notch, we been that. Top gold bottle, we did that. No ifs, ands, just big bugs. Shorty say I got big nuts. Appetite with a big cup. Quavo in a big cup. Cognac in a big glass. With a big ass in my big truck. Have a big bass on a big boat. We lit new drinks up. Gatorade, no chaser. Watermelon, grape, just sweet, perfect for flavor. Pie kind of we drinkers. Big barrel for the haters. Long arm for the long. I chunk up 2 fingers. Champagne when I get high. I mean airplane. G4, I brought 2 bros. That's an air train. OBC great man, come through in the brake truck, link up them drinks.
Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening, what happens if you come up? Baby, if you coming, come up. Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up. This don't happen if you come up. Come up.
I like that.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Look, if you can't get down to that, you don't know what getting down is.
That's the song he talks about in our intro.
Word.
That and
Hey,
you see this?
check it out, man. He's eating some pork luau for dinner. That's awesome, man. I hope your lips are greasy and so's your fingers.
Man, dude, you know he's fucking feasting right now.
Oh, no doubt, dude. Probably has a kite, eating some good pork and pineapple. You know what I'm saying? Hang
Oh,
on.
it ain't even. It's like it's early as fuck over there, right? Right now it's 12:30 here, a.m. It's 11:30 where Devo's at.
It is. It's 11:30 where Devo's at. Who asked?
I'm trying to figure out when his dinner is.
I would say 5 or 6.
And what time it is right now.
The sun's still up over there. Get
I
real.
know. Yeah, it's still up.
He lives where?
It's like noon.
Hey, he lives over there, kind of where they grow C&H.
Oh,
Pure
hell.
cane sugar from Hawaii, growing in the sun.
It's 6:37.
See, I told you.
Shit, so it's dinner time. He's eating.
Ding, ding. I'm fixing to have me a little midnight snack, then go in there and cup them.
We're having smash burgers.
Are you? Man, it's everybody here's got to go to work from school one more day, and then they're out. And then the weekend, I think we're gonna barbecue some burgers before I go back to up there. Make some burgers here for everybody. Show off our new paint job in our house and stuff. I'm gonna make one more video of it.
What is it? Tomahawk steak. Like they grilled all summer. Hell, I even have one when I came out there.
Yeah, I remember you ordered one. It's a little one though. They didn't give you the giant one. They gave you that that thick.
Yeah. The
You
ones
was
here.
one like, yeah, you was one like that.
Yeah.
They said they're not cut like that, sir. Okay, well, I'll just take it whatever hell. Just make sure it's good. Man, I sucked on that. Ooh, boy, I almost stuck my foot in my mouth. I gnawed on that bone. Ooh, that still didn't sound good.
The
The
bones
handle was
apart, man.
delicious. The handle was delicious.
Yes. That motherfucker's the best part.
Yes, it was.
And that'll be any little dog's best friend. And
Hey,
they
he
will
just
not
filled
turn
his
loose
jar
like
up last
that.
night. He just filled up his jar last night.
That's nice.
Word. Way to hum. We
Hell yeah.
man,
just got
I got
this.
something. Oh, what is it that I got? I got permanent marker. I got permanent marker. I bought a quarter, man. They're little bitty tiny buds though.
I got an ounce of Island Pink.
That's good. Show everybody your weeds. I'm gonna put you up, man. Let's go through your list.
All of them? I just turn on the other camera and show this shit. Like,
That's awesome. Yeah. We got it.
And the other one is a Rockstar Punch.
I like
You guys
that.
have already seen that one. You've seen Red Bottoms. You've seen Cali Bubba, Cruise 232, BC Blueberry, Sweet Tooth, and Death Bubba. And
No, they haven't.
I told everybody earlier, but I'll show it again. I filled up this is extra, so I put it in this big ass jar and mixed them all. I filled it up finally.
Wrap it, tap it, send it to me. Wrap it, tap it, and send it to me. Gert.
In my old medical marijuana jar.
Yep. Snap her down, man. Spread it down with rubbing alcohol and send her to me, buddy.
They'd smell that before it even got there.
Nasal.
Yeah, they'd smell it in my post office here.
No, send it to the dude. No, you drop it, you take it to a different place and drop it off at the post office.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. And don't put no return address on it, dude. You know what I'm saying? If it goes missing, it goes missing.
Where did I put that other? Oh, that one.
There is no
Oh, it was LA Confidential. That's the very top of that one is LA Confidential.
Let me see it. Let me see it. I know. Let me see it. No, man. I want to do that because I can see your weed. Show me. That one I had to put you up on the big screen. Girl, the youngins.
All this is.
See, man, that is so much better. People can see it now. That's awesome, dude. You know what you ought to do, Upstate? It's just me, though. What, that jar of leftovers that you have? I put it in a crock pot, dude, with some butter. Or grind it up. Grind it up.
It'd be the strongest fucking butter.
Grind it up, make hash.
Nah. But I
listen. We're going to do a whole episode, dude. Big head, so that way I can see you, dude, perfectly. I don't have to squint.
You don't have to squint anyways.
Bullshit. Don't tell me my eyeballs can't.
Why
Chill.
don't you have your glasses on?
See, I can't see. I can see us, but
There you go. You don't have to
No.
look at anything.
we're gonna do it like that. There we go. Now we can see it. See the hairs on your nose.
Jesus.
Hey, look,
There's-
man. I shaved. Look. I shaved.
Damn.
I love it. I'm fixing to get rid of this too, dude. I'm fixing to have just this. Look. I'm fixing to have just that.
Jesus.
I'm fixing to go get something. And I have to have, I'm going to have to be, hey, I might wind up with the Hitler before it's all over with. But the payoff is priceless. That's all I can say. If sacrifice the old beard and chin hair, that's nothing. The rewards is, man, out there. Hey. Y'all chill. What happened?
To what?
Are you still there, Scout? There
Yeah.
you are. Look, I'm gonna go in here and make me a little bitty something. Now look, tomorrow, we're not gonna do one tomorrow night. We're gonna do a nooner. Are you game?
I'm down.
So all you fine folks out there, man, tomorrow noon Central Standard Time or thereabout. Depends on if Upstate falls asleep or not. Either or, we're gonna roll. I'm gonna push this train down the tracks, with or without him.
Yeah.
We're gonna be alcohol free, coffee only. Bongs welcome. Bongs welcome. I don't care if it's dabs, weed, hash, all takers.
Yeah.
Until next time, peace, love, and weed. Bye, Felicia.
And I mean it too. Ew.